The balance part, price. Range BPR indicator is an ICT style indicator that is offered for various platforms on the TradingFinder at the website. From this section, you can download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and apply it to the arm-to-eye chart. Traders can also visit this page to learn how the indicator works. From the Navigator section, select the indicator file and activate the indicator by clicking on the file. Just make sure to check the Allow DLL Imports option in the Comment section and then click the Confirm button. Once the indicator is applied to the chart, it starts identifying and drawing the BPR ranges on the price chart. The balance, price, range indicator is a practical and suitable tool for identifying the overlaps of fair value gaps, FVG, on the price chart. For example, in this sector, the price was in a downtrend and then underwent a price correction in this sector. Here, two FWGs are presented to us. FWGs are a three-candle pattern, where the distance between the highest or lowest price of the first candle and the third candle gives us a range, which is known as the FWG or fair value gap. For example, in this section, our first candle, the lowest price is in this section, and our third candlestick has the highest price in this section. The distance between the highest and lowest is between the first and third candles, which is identified as FVG. As the price returns upwards, another FWG is formed in this area. And finally, the intersection between the first FWG and the second FWG, which are two FWGs that are opposite to each other, gives us an intersection, and a range is drawn for us, which is considered the BPR range. If the price returns to this range, there is a possibility of a price reaction to it. We see that a profit BPR is placed here, and we can see the price reaction to this range many times. Or in this section, a new BPR has been identified and drawn for us, which after the price returns upwards and the price has a bounce to this range. It was unable to break the BPR limit and then ultimately continued its downward trend in the settings section. In the input section, there are options for us. In the first section, you can specify the number of candles to identify and draw the BPR limits, which is set to 1,000 candles by default. In the next section, you can specify the indicator object, which is set to BPR by default. In the next section, you can select the minimum size limit for the BPR based on points, which is set to 10 points, or 1 pip by default, which is the minimum distance and height of the BPR box for identification. In the next section, you can specify the exact limit for the number of candles between two FWGs, which is set to a default of 10 candles here. But you can adjust this value to be higher or lower. In the following section, you can choose how to draw the BPR boxes with 5 options available. For example, I will select the fourth option. As we can see, it only shows a small section for us and displays the extension of the BPR box as a dotted line. In the next step, you can choose the color of the profitable and negative BPRs. For example, here I choose the color of the support BPRs in light blue and the negative BPRs in blue. After that, I click on the Enter button, and here we see our profitable and support BPRs in light blue and the negative BPRs in blue. Our resistance is displayed in blue. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We would be happy to hear your comments and suggestions in the comments section.